This...
Come on, move.
Welcome, Deathbringer. I am Ramatek, the priest of the end.
Talking to you is a waste of time. You are not even real. A mere shadow.
Maybe what you see is not my true self, but what has been called to this Tower of Memories is undoubtedly me. You
are just another puppet of the Church and the Order of Nathaniel. Food for their lapdog, ergo mundus.
You're wrong. In the same way that it is true that everything you have seen has been organized by the Church, what is at stake is much more than what they believe. The one of us who survives can absorb the power of the others, be the dominant personality when the gate of memories opens, and the one who is beyond returns to the world. You know, I had always wanted to meet you. In a way, we are both very similar. We began our journey as mortals, but we were touched by something superior, and we transcended to the truth of the world.
And what is that truth?
That everything that exists is destined to disappear.
Something we agree on, but you will go first.
I love it! Come on, fragments of death! Try it!
I see the world through the eyes of God. I am the only truth. You will discover that before what I represent. Even death may die. Not even death can escape from my eyes. Not even death can escape from my eyes. Your victory, it's useless. You cannot stop what's going to happen. These eyes, they've seen it. The end of all existence.
It seems that reclaiming the essence of Ramatek is going to be a bit more complicated than we thought. The presence of Baal rejects you. I could try to reclaim it myself, but I guess you're going to say no.
I can force it. Take the essence with me.
Then do it. We will need that energy to be able to open a breach to the foundations of this place, or we won't be able to stop Baal. But be careful. When you claim it, it is likely that our friends from Nathaniel will detect your presence and present themselves here. Make sure you are prepared before doing so. I'm going to leave a portal open here so you can move freely and return. Again, you can't say that I don't lend a hand. I'll wait for you in the Nexus.
I know. It's him again.
It's too late for Ramatek. I have already destroyed it. You won't be able to reclaim it now.
So you can talk after all. Who are you? Are you one of the messengers?
You are the ones who call me that. But yes, I suppose that you could say that I am one of them.
Are you the one behind all of this? The one who brought us to the tower?
Maybe you really don't know anything. Maybe you are just another pawn. But even then, it doesn't matter. You must be stopped. Your world won't be saved.
You monster.
Enough. We don't have time. This place won't hold itself much longer without Ramatek around.
You leave her out of this.
I'm sorry. I know that you want the cool guy spot in this drama. You even brought your own attire. Nice coat, by the way. But the role is already taken.
Dark Messiah, I'm afraid that letting her out won't be possible.
You really don't know who you are messing with, boy.
Let's end this. Your story.
This place. It can't hold itself together anymore.
You were saved by the bell, pal.
And so, the story goes on for you. Just a little more. Girl, you should wonder if you really want to become an instrument of salvation. My second encounter with Ergo and his bearer was strange. They really didn't seem to know what was happening. It was as if they were oblivious to the ritual's goal, and in their own way, were also trying to stop it. Perhaps they were just pretending, but those two seemed sincere in their confusion. Of course, I couldn't take the risk, even if they didn't know anything. Both were an instrument of Nathaniel, an indispensable piece in the plans of the Order. Next time, I had to destroy them, no matter what. The seal resonates with the energy of the messenger. I should activate it if I want to open the gate to Baal. Thank you for what you're doing. This is the hand of death itself. This is the hand of death itself. The seals are destroyed, and the book has enough existential energy to open the gate to the foundations of the tower. I can do it now, but I should be sure to be prepared before activating it. I don't know if there will be a way back.
Messenger.
So, you two are finally here. You took your time.
We have many questions for you.
But I have no answers for you anymore. You won't obtain your fake salvation. Playtime is over. I won't hold back anymore. This is the hand of death itself. Everything that faces me will die. Come, there will be no interruptions this time. Let's end your story, once and for all.
That was a close one. Congratulations. Not many entities have been able to push me as far as you have.
This is the end, Messenger. Whatever it was you were trying to do, it ends here and now. Just tell me something. What did you want to achieve? Was it the prophecy of Grimoire? Is that why you did all of this?
So you really don't know anything. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that you are mistaken. Your prophecy is a mere legend, and I am not the one who is behind what is happening here. I was just trying to stop it.
Then who?
Nathaniel, your own order.
Honestly, couldn't you have thought of a better lie?
Believe what you want, but it's the truth. This whole place, arcane as you call it, is part of an ancient sentient being which was sealed ages ago. Baal, the Gate of Memories. 7 centuries ago, mankind and those like me who dwell in the darkness fought together against it in a desperate attempt to save us all. Months ago, Romeo Exet rebuilt this place and prepared it to hold a unique ritual. He needed many components to make it possible, but thanks to your order, he obtained them all.
How do you know all of this?
I, who was among those who fought Baal in the past, was attacked by your order. A part of myself was necessary to undo the seal. Nathaniel failed to destroy me, but during the fight, the one you called Lady was able to escape with some of my blood. They needed Elianize too, but since it was impossible for them to obtain it, the Order used her sister's blood, which was inside the Biblos. I guessed what could be happening, but I arrived too late to stop the summoning ritual, and like both of you, I ended up trapped inside this labyrinth of memories. But don't be mistaken, I am just an uninvited guest in this story. Everything has been orchestrated just for you two. All this time I was trying to reach the foundation of Arcane to stop Baal before he could awaken. I merely destroyed the other messengers to prevent you from becoming too powerful. At first, I thought that you were cooperating with him all along, but it seems that you and Ergo were just unwitting pawns in his plan. Very important ones, I think.
Nonsense. If what you're saying is true, tell me why Lord Romeo Exet, the Supreme Inquisitor, would do such a thing.
I am not the one you should ask.
So I must believe you are trying to help?
Not all who live in the darkness are the monsters you have been told about. Many of us lived among humanity for a long time, hidden among you. However, it doesn't matter if you're human or a creature of darkness. If no one does anything, we are all doomed.
You have already said too much, creature. I am sorry, child. Everything is much more complex than you think.
Can you hear me? Honestly, you don't look too good. For an indestructible immortal, you're pitiful. You know, I should thank you. Without you, none of this would have been possible. The truth is that I must admit that I lied to you. It was true when I said that I wanted you to prevent the Inquisition and the Order of Nathaniel from completing their ritual successfully, but I couldn't allow you to completely stop them either. After all, my main interest was that they summoned Baal. To be honest, I even helped them a little bit. Amongst many things, I was the one who gave Nathaniel the information of where to find you. I hope you won't bear a grudge over that. With what you have told him, you can be sure that Ergo will descend to the foundation of this tower and will prevent Baal from manifesting in the world. Unfortunately, that will cost him his very existence. You should be happy. With luck, both will destroy each other. Why have I done all this? What reason could I have for wanting to summon Baal and then stop before it was unleashed? Everything to obtain this, a fragment of Baal, a seed without consciousness, pure, malleable as clay. I will take it out into the world, and I will use it at my whim. You cannot even imagine the fun we're going to have. And why am I telling you all this? Why have I not just disappeared with the fragment without telling you anything? It's very simple. I could not bear it if you did not know what I did, what you have let me do. But I do not want us to say goodbye on bad terms. I have a gift for you, one last present, a secret that I was looking forward to telling you. Here you can die. Soon this whole tower will disappear from existence, and you will end up in a place where concepts such as life and death have no meaning. You have fought enough, my old foe. Close your eyes and let yourself go. With your broken body, everything will end in an instant. And finally, after so much time, you will be able to rest. You know, the most ironic thing of all is that you were right from the beginning. You always were. I just create chaos.